this thing. Okay. All right. I'm live officially, so I'm just gonna share the stream, paste it on my Telegram to share it to other people. It's updating. Paste it here. Okay. Sorry, exactly. Okay. All right. We are logged in. Just gonna collect it directly and paste the link to the stream. And I'm gonna request to join the lobby that Echo has created. And I'm gonna join the spectating area. All right. Welcome to the stream. I guess it's just me and Echo here. Just running things and waiting for the rest to come in. Okay. So I'm waiting for everyone to come in, and so we can really get into it and stuff. So I'm live right now, and I'm in the lobby right now. I'm just waiting for Echo to bring the teams in. So we'll get straight into it immediately once this comes in. I just need to turn this guy off. In this, I'm waiting for this. So for those of you tuning in with me, welcome to the stream. So I think the players are coming. I can see Dead Sirens are here already. Kumi is here already. Okay, let me just fix this real quick. Okay, I think it's just Kumi that is here. Kumi, where do you go on your punctuality, by the way? I don't see the remaining part of Dead Sirens. I don't see the rest of them here. I don't see anyone from Unstoppable Gods yet. I don't see them from Unstoppable Gods yet. I just, I don't see. Okay. We're still early. 4 minutes to the actual game kickoff. So there's no rush. Let them take their time. But I hope they know the penalty for, staying too late. Okay, I can see them. Kai is here from Unstoppable Gods. I think that guy is gonna want to shift to the right, to prevent disorganization and stuff. I can also see Utmost, but Utmost doesn't seem to bear the same squad tag as them Kai. So I don't think he's a participator of the tournament. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know he's not. He's not a participator of the tournament. Okay. I can see 2 people are here for Gods. Way to go on your punctuality. 3 people here already. Okay, I think these guys are well coordinated. Unstoppable Gods, we are obviously for a team that is ranked, the first on their board, and they haven't lost a single match. You'd expect some level of coordination from them. And it's also nice to see that they also have some level of punctuality there too as well. So, that's actually nice. I love that actually. I love that. 3 minutes to the official time of kickoff, and I really don't know what we should be expecting with this game. But the truth is, I think we will say something. The outcome is pre-rating, if Destiny exists in Mobile Legends, but I really wouldn't say so because some people gods are topping their board right now. We're in the second round officially. The 2 boards have been divided and they've been merged. Okay, and the top 4 teams from the first round are now in the second round, and Unstoppable Gods topped their board. Same with Astra on their own Group A. So, but we want to see what happens here in the second round. The first round, they dominated, no losses on Unstoppable Gods' end. But let's see what happens in the second round. It's another round, okay? It's another chance. And MLBB is a game where anything can happen. You might think a team is so formidable, a team is so strong, but the truth is, a lot of things can happen. One mistake is enough to change the outcome of a game. It's enough to change the outcome of a game. And I've played lots of matches where you'd be dominating from the early game, and you can even get as high as an 11k gold lead, and then before you know it, once your teammates gets wiped out, and Before you know it, you lose the gold lead. Before you know it, you start losing turrets, and before you know it, you lose the game eventually. So a lot of things can go wrong. So yes, Unstoppable Gods have a higher chance of taking this one because obviously they performed so well in the first round. But Dead Sirens, I'm not gonna exit out for you guys just yet. You guys can still take this victory tonight. It's a best of 2, so it's either you end it with a 2-0 or you draw it and you go home. So at best, I want to drop your prediction. Let's see what they say. So let's see what they say. Let's see what the people say on that prediction. Drop your prediction, guys. Drop your prediction. If you are here with me, drop your prediction. Let's see what happens. Let's see what you guys are saying right now. Okay. So we're waiting for 2 members of Dead Sirens. Okay, the Dawn doesn't have the squad tag. So I don't think the Dawn is a member. I don't think he is. I don't think he's a member of Dead Sirens. I think they're just trying to like use him to like fill up the space, because usually in tournaments you need to have like the squad tag to show that you're an official member of the tournament, member of the squad rather. Okay, so I don't think the Dawn is gonna play this game. I think Echo is gonna realize that soon and is gonna moderate that real quick. Okay, so but let's see what he says though. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see what he's up to. Okay, let's see what the Dawn is up to. Echo hasn't removed him yet, so I don't know, maybe Echo thinks the Dawn is actually someone that is gonna play the game. And I can see a lot of people coming in and okay, the Dawn is out, yeah, like I predicted. So I can see a lot of people going in and coming out on the Dead Sirens part. Seems they're having a little issue on the coordination there. Unstoppable Gods are punctual, they're all complete, and it's 9 o'clock already. It's supposed to be kickoff time, so I really don't know what Dead Sirens are doing. They had enough time to plan this game because their game was supposed to be later tonight, but it was shifted to be the first game tonight. So I think Dead Sirens should really coordinate things. Okay, I think I see they're complete right now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so everyone ready up and let's get straight into it. Prediction wise, it's not looking nice for Dead Sirens right now. Everyone is choosing Unstoppable Gods, and to be honest, it's crazy. But let's enter the draft. Let's enter the draft and let's see what they are up to tonight. Okay, I can see that Dead Sirens are the ones to ban first, which means they get the first pick. Yeah, that's usually how draft works. Who is Noel or Noe gonna ban first? Let's see. A Gato, a Hanzo, a Hayabusa, maybe. A Hylos, maybe. Yeah, I predicted that one. A Hylos, yeah. A Hylos, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's say a Hanzo or perhaps a Melissa. First ban, something related. Usually the MMs or the tanks are usually the first bans in these things. Okay, it's Jushin or the mage as well. That works. That works. Okay. So let's see what the Dawn is gonna be. Oh, the Dawn eventually joined the squad and got the squad tag, and now I think he just joined, and I think Dead Sirens kind of used him as a filler player there. So we're gonna see what Majesty is gonna ban rather. A little shout out to Majesty there. He once entered global rank Camellia, and he was, I think, one time global rank 12 Camilla. Majesty is a player, a Nigerian player that's actually reached the global leaderboard with Camilla once. That's a feat that not many Nigerians can actually pull. So shout out to Majesty there. I really want to see what he's gonna do in this game. I think he's gonna be the one roaming. He's gonna be the one roaming this team. That's just my guess, but let's see what their lineup is gonna look like. A Sicilian as a first pick. That's a good one. That's a really good one. A Sicilian has a very strong poke and a very strong burst in the late game. A very moderate crowd control on him as well with Sanguine Claws. So yeah, that's a very good pick, first pick right there. See the ban with this Jusin ban, everyone is rushing to pick Sicilian. It's usually like that in Nigerian servers. So let's see how it goes. And Terizla for crowd control and decent, sustain. And a Camilla. Yes, Majesty's Camilla was something I think we saw coming, because Majesty has some level of proficiency with Camilla, and I think it was an inevitable thing. Plus, Camilla and Terizla actually has good synergy, because when Terizla holds you down with the penalty zone, the CC that is being passed to everyone actually circulates even more with Camilla's Curse of Blood. So that mechanic there is something you can really play around with. That's why Jusin was actually It would have actually be a good comp here if it wasn't banned by Unstoppable Gods themselves. Khalid, the man of the sands. Okay, that's some very good. That's a very good pick there by Lucifer. You know, Khalid has very good rotation. He has good mobility. You know, with his passive, you know, the sand walk, and using Belric there for some crowd control. That's a really nice pick as well. Belric has a very good crowd control, you know, skills, and he also has some level of sustain thanks to his passive Deadly Thorns. You know, he can actually deal damage. One of the few tanks that can actually deal damage and sustain damage at the same time. It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy tank. Beatrix, firepower, little CC, you know, little crowd control, you know, but Beatrix is okay. I mean, 2 ultimates, 4 weapons. What can I say? It's a very strong pick. A Soyo ban is not very valid, but I would say it's a very good ban, because Soyo can be pretty annoying in the early game, trust me. Okay, let's see what they're up to. I think I kind of predicted the Hayabusa pick, because Hayabusa is a pretty broken hero right now in the current meta. I mean, when the Assassin's meta right now, I think Hayabusa would be a better option, because Hayabusa would easily shut down the Beatrix compared to okay, Link too will also do a good job. Link also do a good job, equally a good job as well, but Hayabusa will do it with, you know, a lot less, you know, a lot more ease than Link would. But hey, if you have got fast stance and you've got you know, quick reflexes, Link is for you. Okay, let's see what the last pick is gonna be, so we can get into the match immediately, and we'll see what Unstoppable Gods has for us tonight. I mean, there's lots of hopes, and the people tend to favor them. the people, they have won the people's hearts. It's not easy to dominate your first round, you know, with no losses and just wins alone. So everyone pretty much thinks, oh, Unstoppable God is gonna take this one. But I like to place my bets on Dead Sirens. I love the underrateds, by the way. I like to place my bets on Dead Sirens because I believe that despite the streak of that hasn't been beaten yet, by the way, of Unstoppable Gods, I think Dead Sirens is gonna be, you know, they could actually make, you know, the game and give them a run for their money this time around. I don't think second round is gonna be a clean beat down like it was in the first round, but hey, fingers crossed. You know, that's just my prediction. I could be wrong. Okay, so let's see what's happening here once the game loads in. I can see that Korra is flaunting that legendary skin with Lunox. That's pretty crazy. And Kumi flaunting the Starlight skin that was released, I think, last month or last 2 months. So that's a really nice skin. Every other person rocking the usual casual skins, and we're right in the game. Okay, welcome to the game. I'm just gonna move this a little and play with this a little, and I can see that Terizla going to their lanes and the junglers, you know, going to farm, obviously, you know, and then Link being supported by Khalid and the Don here, trying to help him out to farm well. I think one of the main things, you know, the junglers really need right now is assistance. When you're in tournaments like this, you know, you really want to get your jungler to level 4 as fast as possible. Kind of helps with the rotation, the early game ganks, and also the objective prioritization. As you can see, Majesty knows his stuff. Majesty is helping Bane to you know, farm easily here, and you know, so that he can like get that to that level 4 and the ganks can start early. I can see Khalid flaunting his sand walk, you know, really cutting that lane, taking advantage of his mobility, and Terizla just, you know, relaxing and waiting, you know, waiting to push. And I can see Khalid is doing his rotation. Yeah, as a Khalid player, you have early game damage, you have early game mobility. You really want to take advantage of that. Khalid trying to pressure Lunox here as Majesty comes to his her rescue. Lucifer, that's not really a good place to use your Sand Guard, because Khalid is pretty weak to CC in that form. Teresa tries to gank him here. Oh my goodness, that's not a good place. Lucifer low. Lucifer, you're getting low. Lucifer, you're gonna be first blood. Oh my goodness, Lucifer's first blood as Zay takes first blood with Terizla. That was a pretty easy kill if you ask me, because you know, he just had to camp there and literally wait for him. I think Lucifer should try to relax and get to level 4 before he starts this his rotations, his kind of risky rotations. Pardon me, I think the net is a little bit you know, nasty and bad there. I can see that the turtle has spawned, and Bane is trying to zone out Belric here. Majesty trying to, check the bushes as a tank should. I can see Khalid engaging here. Teresa here. I don't know what's going on with Lucifer. I don't know if he doesn't know what Khalid's early game capabilities are, but Khalid cannot actually solo Teresa easily in the early game without assistance. So he probably should wait until he builds. Sanguine Claws popped out there by Sicilian as he stuns Teresa and Bane. Turtle being reset. Okay, and they seem to take the turtle. Bane takes the turtle. Oh my goodness, it's still there from Link as the team fight pops out. Beric is the Wrath of Dyrad as Camilla turns into engage. But just popped out there by Beric as they try to take him down as Death Sirens retreat. They know that game wasn't in their favor. If they had pushed that game too much, they would have lost that early game team fight and they would have lost the gold lead. That was not actually a good engage right there. But that was a good steal though by Link. But that was not a good engage by Death Sirens. They should have just let it go and just left. And Unstoppable Gods knows that it's not worth it at this point. I can see that Majesty is trying to poke the gold lane and try to support Beatrix here. Link, Sicilian, Belric, and Irithel are trying to gank this Beatrix. And I like how they're just protecting her. And I can see Kali doing his usual thing. Lucifer really poking and cutting the lane when he can, taking advantage of the sand walk, taking advantage of that 30% movement speed, and really getting a lot out of it. And I can see that there's a lot going on here. Majesty is really trying to gank this Irithel. Beric tries to support, and I can see there's a rotation and some engagement there by Lucifer. Lucifer really needs to learn how to engage. I think one of Lucifer's problem is how to engage. He tends to engage in a way that could get him killed easily. Okay, now he just used his Desert Storm, Sandstorm, and that was a very valuable resource because Khalid's Desert Sandstorm actually has a very high cooldown. Okay, and you really don't want to be using that, just as a getaway skill all the time. You could really miss out on a lot of, crowd control and damage that comes from it. Beatrix is trying to push here since Irithel is at the back, but I think they're trying to bait her over. Turtle has spawned, and Majesty is really trying to, engage here as Beatrix tries to use Wesker to, cause damage, but Irithel notices that and shifts away really quickly. Turtle has spawned, and I don't see Majesty approaching it. Bane isn't either. He's trying to jungle here, so I think they're just trying to both teams are trying to play it safe and see who touches the turtle and then who is willing to steal. Irithel is also trying to poke the turtle as Noe with Belric tries to check for bushes and really know what's going to happen. Camilla engages with the Curse of Blood. Oh my goodness, the network, and as it links Irithel and Link and they split apart. Yeah, that's one of the weaknesses. Belric goes down as Irithel engages Lunox. Is he gonna commit? Is she gonna commit? As Beatrix flickers and takes her down. I can see that Lucifer goes in to take down Majesty as well, as Bane is pressured right now. Is Bane gonna use his ultimate? Oh my goodness, Sanguine Claws pops. This is to stun him as Lucifer pressures Bane even more. Bane tries to go to the turret for protection as he gets protected. Kay looking for an opening there with Teresa penalty zone as Beatrix push the tier 1 on the gold lane. I don't know why the Beatrix is not pushing right now. You have an advantage, but beware though. Sicilian is coming as he gets up with the Sanguine Claws. Beric tries to follow up. Sicilian gets away because he's being too low. Beric tries to follow up, and I can see Sicilian using the Curse of Blood as well. Oh my goodness, Beatrix goes down. I think she kind of had mixed feelings right there, whether to take out Sicilian or to push the lane or to retreat. I think she kind of have mixed feelings. I know in Mobile Legends when I can see that they're trying to invade jungle here, and Bane is really pressuring Link. Okay, Desert Sandstorm popped by Khalid. I really see Camilla trying to pop out the Curse of Blood here, and she as Bane engages and she takes out 2, but as his own pop, the Wrath of Dyrad pop as Irithel comes in with her ult. Bane and Camilla too low, getting out of the team fight safely without Link trying to pursue, and Unstoppable Gods just doing their thing, knowing when to get out and how to get out as Majesty is really low and retreats. Korra follows up as Beatrix takes down the tier 1 on the gold lane and farms even faster. That's the entire point of the gold lane. You have to try to get ahead of your fellow marksman to get you an advantage. And I can see that the entire stream is having issues. MTN is really disturbing right now. Khalid is trying to engage Terizla here, and as they enter a brutal exchange of blows, Khalid tries to use the desert sand raging sand guard. As I can see that Terizla is a penalty zone. Oh my goodness, Lunox intercepted him right there. Raging sandstorm, not exactly a good escape option. I can see that Toto has spawned and are trying to really secure it. Desirens are really trying to secure it. Majesty trying to poke, but it's not enough because Bane is in here. Bane is at bot trying to push the tier 2 on the EXP lane as Link steals the Toto again. Hori is really good at stealing objectives. I won't really say taking objectives. I'm more like say stealing objective as Bane tries to camp for him and wait for him. But will Hori fall for it? Well, Hori has his ultimate available, so I think I don't think it will be easy to gank a Link that has his ultimate available if he knows what he's doing. I can see a little gameplay trying to engage trying to happen right there, and in the tier 1 on the mid lane. But Majesty isn't really giving the green lights right there. Lucifer really needs to be careful with his pokes. Oh my goodness. Majesty tries to engage there, but I think he just wanted to do a dud. He performed a dud. He just wanted to give them the idea that he's engaging, but he's not really gonna engage. It's really a nice play. It's kind of like a faker, in games. We have the kind of thing I don't even want here watch his IQ. There's something called a faker, whereby you fake, you want to do a spike and then you dump, and then you dump. They call it the setter dump. I can see that Lunox is trying something here. She's really trying something here, and Terizla as well. I don't know what Unstoppable Gods are up to, but Terizla really looking for an opening here. Very protecting Link as he takes the red buff. The mid lane is really going down as they lose the tier 1. It's really sad because Dead Sirens are not just losing the gold lead, they are also going ahead of themselves, getting ahead of themselves here, especially their Khalid. I think they need to call their Khalid to order because his performance is not really looking so nice. I mean, look at the score tabs here. He has 4 deaths already, and he has just 1 assist. So I think their Khalid needs to be called to order to know when to engage and how to engage, and not just use his Raging Sandstorm as okay, as you can see that the Khalid has engaged already, but he uses the Raging Sandstorm and Flicker. Oh my goodness, 2 valuable resources used just before the first Lord has spawned. I think they really need to talk to this guy. I think they need to talk to this guy. I think if Dead Sirens continue like this, I don't think anything good is gonna come out of this. As Berry goes down, oh my goodness, I'm sorry for missing out on that action right there. But I think we could actually see something else. Dead Sirens not pushing for the Lord yet. I wonder why. Okay, Bane starting the Lord, and Beatrix is pushing to see if she can get that tier 2 on the mid lane, which is going to give the Lord an advantage because the Lord tends to push where the turrets has gone down the most. And in this case, the gold lane has no turrets, and Dead Sirens are really trying to protect their mid lane, but they've lost the first Lord to Unstoppable Gods. Well, Unstoppable Gods living up to their reputation as Khalid goes down. All 5 of them on him. I don't think he's getting out of that one. Khalid performance is really looking terrible here. I think Dead Sirens really need to reevaluate their gameplay strategies for their EXP laners because it doesn't seem to be very effective in this game, or should I say it doesn't seem to be effective this time around as Irithel gets low but gets away. Sicilian really trying so hard to poke and really trying to ward them off, but how much can you ward them off because this mid lane, Beatrix is really trying to take this tier 2 on this mid lane as Sicilian tries to get him with the Sanguine Claws. Khalid there with the Desert Whirlwind, but how much more can you do? The Lord is coming. The gold lane has no turrets, so the Lord is gonna do his charge, his aquatic charge at the tier 1 of the inhibitors, and there's really nothing they can do. Unstoppable God is ready to follow up. Majesty camps really ready to use the Curse of Blood when necessary as Kiki tries to wait for his signal and follow up when necessary. Nice clearing of minions there by Kiki as she tries to take the tier 1 of their inhibitor turret. Cecilia really trying so hard to poke as Terizla tries to take the tier 2 of the EXP lane. I don't. This game isn't really going so well for Dead Sirens, and I kind of budgeted and bet on their victory. I know it's a little far fetched, and I know that it may make me look like some kind of dreamer, but but like I think Dead Sirens can still do this. I think if their EXP can just coordinate himself well, I can see Link is already starting the split pushing, because that's actually one thing that Link can actually do so well. Link in the late game, Link can split push easily, because the players tend to be moving together, in the late game, and Kiki is really trying so hard to push their inhibitor, down, and I think if she's not careful, she's gonna go down, because Sicilian has stacked enough at this point in the game. He seemed to be the only one with a very nice KDA right here, him and the jungler Link. I think the rest are just playing the supporting role at this point. Terizla camping, and I don't know what exactly he's waiting for, but Second Lord is spawning in 16 minutes, and Majesty isn't letting it easy. Bane invading jungle right here, preventing any form of farm as Khalid engages with the Desert Tornado again. I really think this guy is probably going to get a choco in this match. I think I think we can see that coming, but don't fret, Dead Sirens. It's either a 2-0. Nice vision there by the Khalid. That's actually the EXP's job, but you should be careful though. Sanguine Claws popped as the Camilla goes in and Bane goes in. Oh my goodness, it's a bloody Rat of Tyrant popped. There is last penalty zone as Irritated does not escape that one. Nice follow up there by Unstoppable Gods as they take game one. I think it's pretty obvious at this point. Unstoppable Gods really really baited them right there. It's crazy, but only their jungler is left as Kiki really tries so hard to take that that first game. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. That game was crazy. So essentially the that cost them that second match was their Khalid. I think their Khalid should reevaluate his gameplay. And yeah, I think he should. Okay, we move on to game two. The first game actually, Unstoppable Gods took it. So we move on to game two, and I can't really say much about this game. Majesty living up to reputation as one-time global Camilla. I told you before, guys, it's not an easy feat. It's not an easy feat to be a global Camilla. And most of us just reach nationals at best, rank 1 Nigeria, but for you to actually get to global leaderboard, that's crazy. And he performed according to expectations. Unstoppable Gods, I don't know if Dead Sirens are gonna put a stop on that and ban Camilla in the next game, but we're gonna have to wait for the next game to see that. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the next game to see that. So I'm waiting for an invite to hear from Echo. He's gonna bring me into the lobby, and we're gonna live stream the second match, because it's actually a best of two. Either you finish the match as 2-0 or you finish it as 1-1. So and let me just request to join the lobby right here. So Dead Sirens can either use this chance to correct their mistakes and correct their mistakes and really get into it again. Correct their mistakes and get into it and make the necessary bans. And re-strategize. Okay, and re-strategize. So let's get into it, please. Let's get into it. Echo already here, and we're waiting for the players to come in to play their second game. So the comments are coming in on the WhatsApp right now, and I can see people complaining about their we're complaining about their network. So second game is about to start. Fatuko Factory around. The comments here are crazy. MJ just posted on the WhatsApp channel that the Chico Factory around. I think one of the major problems of that last game was that their Khalid wasn't that skilled with the engagements and commitments, because I think if he's really skilled with it, that game could have ended differently. And those times when he used resources that he shouldn't have used, it would have turned out differently. So please, I think Dead Sirens should coordinate their EXP laner, and they should probably rethink their bans And I think with a little bit of coordination and a little bit of re-strategizing, I think Dead Sirens can make this a draw and end the night in a draw. But it's not gonna be easy. Like I said, it's easier said than done. Okay, it's easier said than done. Trust me. But I believe that they can do it. I believe they can do it. Okay, let me just tune in a little bit of music here for you guys, so you guys can vibe. While we're waiting for exactly while we're waiting for the game to officially start. Okay, MJ is signaling to Dead Sirens and Unstoppable Gods to log in to play their second match, but I don't seem to see anyone here. Okay, Kiki is here. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the music. I'm gonna take in a little mint to revitalize myself, so I don't lose my voice. So listen to the music. Dead Sirens lost that last match, but trust me, I'm playing the M6 music right now, and the game is never over. The game isn't over yet, so just enjoy the music, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Okay. I can see. Let me just go through the comments. I haven't actually been going to the comments. So, let me just tone down the music and a little bit and go through the comments from the beginning. So I was so engrossed on that game. I had high hopes for Unstoppable Gods, and they delivered. And Dead Sirens, I think if they coordinate themselves well this time around, I think they could take, this thing. They could take the next game. Okay, the comments are, wow, that's a lot of comments. But I can see someone says YZ beats Terizla. Okay, yeah, that's fair. YZ has some, life steal. Lucifer and aggressive plays. I think if Lucifer had coordinated himself well, I think that game could have, turned out, his performance and his KDA would have been different in that game. Okay, someone says, Ben bot. That's a lot to say. Okay, someone says, Lucifer messing up plays, shocking, high Q. Yeah, high Q, yeah. High Q is a very good anime. Okay, someone says, Baba, they use grammar stream. Okay, someone says, God's making me proud. Someone say buy this streamer NSC. Someone say Capriso, this guy. Someone said most wipe out, music on top. I said, where wanna keep this guy since? Okay. Alright. Okay, someone said turn up the music. Okay. You wanna listen to music? I'll give you music. So listen to Game Never Over. Okay, M6. That's the whole idea behind M6. The game is not over yet. Okay, the game is not over yet. Dead Sirens can still end this in a draw. You can still end this in a draw, Dead Sirens. It's not over for you. Okay, it's not over for you. He said it's never over till over. Exactly, Agent M. It's never over till it's over. Like you can end it in a draw, Dead Siren. Anything can happen. Okay, anything can happen. Okay. While we look at the picks and the bands, you guys vibe to the music. I can see the band Julian. All right, I'm not gonna say anything, but Unstoppable Gods are winning right now, so I won't really question their choices, but Death Sirens really need to think well when making their choices this time around, because if they don't, think well, this game is not actually going to, go well in their favor. And I really hope Lucifer is not going to do what he did in last game. I really hope he won't. Okay. It's a game is over, I beg. The game is not over until it's over. Okay, bro, it's not over until it's over. He said, I can see that there's a Sicilian ban from the side of gods. It seems like Sicilian pokes were really efficient in the last game against gods. That's a very wise one. I can see Justin is still staying on ban, till now, which is actually a very good decision by Dead Sirens there. But the first pick goes to Kiki, their gold laner. I think she's gonna go with the Beatrix again. Okay, she moved Zay. Okay, Zay went with the Teresa, same pick as last time, and he said, let him cook. Okay, so I said let him cook Choco. You guys are making me laugh. Okay, Hylos pick here. Hylos was banned the last time. Glad to see that Hylos is back in the draft, and as a pick, not as a ban. Granger, oh my goodness, that's a nasty one. I can see that Kiki is trying to pull out the 1-1 here, and the Cho good lane. Nah, she's trolling right now. He's trolling right now. Okay, let's see what Majesty goes. Majesty goes with the Camilla again, and somehow Dead Sirens don't see any need to ban the Camilla. Okay, I'm not gonna question their decisions, but I really think they should have banned the Camilla this time around. Yes, actually, yes. Christian, you're right. Granger can actually carry a game if he's well farmed and if he's well covered. Granger is a very nasty MM. The revamped Granger right now is actually crazy. Okay, I think Lucifer wants to lose some of that mobility and go for more sustain. Instead, going with the Gato pick right there, that's really nice. The Guardian himself, Steel Bones, Avatar of the Guardians. I really want to see what Gato want to do in this game. Okay, so Majesty, Kiki, and Zay have gotten their picks, and Ziver and Mikasa with Lucifer has picked already. So let's see the last two picks, which is the Jungler and I think the EX laner has not picked on the Jungler, and the other lane, the mid laner, have not picked so far. So let's see what the mages and the junglers will look like this time around. Okay, let's see what it will look like this time around. A last pick, oh my goodness, and it's even a Dawning Stars pick. A Gushon. I love this skin so much, by the way. I love this skin so much. I think Hori is just showing off at this point. I know you have a exceptional skin. I know we're broke. Don't rub it in our face. Don't rub it in our face. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's wait for this the lance, and I can see that Soyo has left the ban and is now a pick by Demkai. Soyo is a very good jungling pick. I play Soyo and I am, oh my goodness, I take MVP most of the time when I play Soyo. I'm not bragging, but Soyo is a very broken pick if you know what you are doing. Dead Sirens, I love their pick right now. A Gato and a Hylos in the same team can cook well if they do it well. It can cook. It's crazy. Okay, a Lilia pick there by Didon. All right, let's see what they're up to. Okay, picks are over, and I think we should get into the game right now. I think I'll pause the music to not interfere with my commentary. So your Choco will come soon enough. The Dead Sirens, be cooking. Okay. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. But the comment chats, let me know your predictions right now. I know that you think Unstoppable Gods will take the second round, but honestly, without favoring one side, who do you think will take this game? With the picks right now, they have a Gato, they have a Hylos, they have a Granger, and they have a Lance. Who do you think? I think Dead Sirens picks are pretty stronger than God's pick right now. But then again, we all know that it's not just about the pick, it's also how you play the pick that matters as well. So chat, let me see your comments. Let me see what you think. Genuinely, let me see what you think that's gonna happen. It's a Q Layla and Soyo easy win. Okay, fair. If they allow the Layla not to farm well and they shut her down easily, I think yes, because Layla, oh my goodness, a fed Layla is annoying. A fed Layla is very, very annoying. DS to win if Layla not feed. Yes. Actually, yes. A fed Layla is freaking annoying. She has so much range. And she has so much damage. My goodness. It's so annoying. Yes, if DS executes their lineup well, Christian, I agree. If DS execute their lineup well, this game is actually going to go in their favor. I can see that. Okay, I can see a lot of things are happening right now. The Lance is jungling with, the Roma here, Hylos, and Hylos has lost mana already. Lucifer, you're out of mana. You're using your HP for cast. That is Hylos passive, taking blood. You use your HP for cast. Okay, I can see that the first action is already coming here. They're trying to gank Kiki and really shut her down early game, which is actually a wise decision there from Dead Sirens. Okay. You say your comments aren't showing. No, I can see your this thing. I can see your comments, Didon. I can see your comments. Okay, Majesty, a lot is going on right there. A lot is going on right there. I can see that Hylos is really trying to zone out Majesty. Hylos is really good at zoning out. And Demkai is the first jungler to officially reach level 4 way before Lancelot. And Lancelot isn't there yet. I can see a lot of things happening here. Camilla and Soyo trying to gank this gold lane on time, really protecting Kiki and giving her that early game advantage so that she can farm well. Demkai trying to look for people in hidden bushes as Terizla goes in to engage Gato. It's a fierce battle here. I think in the early game, Gato is gonna win a 1v1 against Terizla, depending on the early game build though. That is really dependent on the early game build, The build actually matters a lot on who wins in the early game. I can see that Gato goes in to engage as Hylos gets stuck in that place. Is Hylos gonna be the first blood? Oh, that looks like it. Zay trying to take first blood again as he did, and he does. Oh my goodness. Okay, he doesn't. The Hylos pops in the revitalize and prevents him, from taking, as he takes first blood. Zay taking first blood again. History has repeated itself as he follows up that with a penalty zone. Zay is really outdoing himself this time around in the game as the total dance starts here. Oh my goodness. Thorned Rose used by Lancelot and Executioner Strike. I don't know if Lancelot has enough resources to contest for this total. Terizla is crazy. Terizla right now, Zay is performing at his best, and I think Lucifer is just struggling to keep up. He already has one death to his belt, and things are not looking nice for Lucifer, and the Hylos. The total dance is here, and Lucifer is and the jungler isn't even going through. Hylos has engaged here as Camilla uses the Curse of Blood. Oh my goodness, a lot is going on right here, and he uses the Executioner Strike. But oh my goodness, what's going on? Lance can't even get a straight kill in. Damn, he's so underfarmed in the early game, and gods have already taken the advantage. And taking the gold lead as Gato goes out. No. This game is not looking nice for Dead Sirens. The early game has been lost already. Granger getting really pressured here by Soyo. A lot is going on, and Hylos comes to his rescue, but nothing much, nothing serious. Soyo tries to invade jungle. Dangerous position there right by Soyo. He needs to get out of there. Camilla tries not to engage because he believes that he can handle it. I can see a little taunting there by Terizla and Gato, but let's see what happens. He said J Watcher is first. You guys are crazy. Gods don't win, I beg. Well, the Bible, let's see what happens. Okay, don't just conclude so easily. Okay, give them the benefit of the doubt at least. Kiki just really being low here, just farming, not trying to engage too much. Gods are already ahead 5-0. There's no need to be overly aggressive, unnecessarily aggressive. As Terizla tries to get, ganked by Lance and Gato, but there's an advantage here already, so there's not really much. The mid lane is getting heated as Soyo retreats. God's trying to engage until they see an advantage, and Camilla gets a green light with a Curse of Blood opening. He say, if you see through, try to talk him. Okay, all right. Sam Ebros, it's not the truth until it is valid. You cannot say gods will win because they haven't won yet. The game hasn't ended yet. When the game ends, then it's the truth because it's actually valid. Okay, even though yes, it looks like they will win, but at this point it's still a if and they will win. Nobody knows what's gonna happen. You yourself don't know the future either. I know there's a higher chance, but still though, let's believe that Dead Sirens will come through because they really need to. They're 5-0 down already. It's not looking nice. Terizla tries to poke really hard. but I think that at this point, God, Dead Sirens are not willing to gamble on anything. Okay, it's a make we bet. Look, Bible AI, relax. Okay, relax. There's no point to get to that point. There's no point in us going that far. Lila is really trying to poke there. Toto has spawned again. I don't see Lance trying to compete. He's still farming here. Use the turn rose, try to come for Lila as Soyo goes for the blue buff. Oh my goodness, Hylos comes out, Kiki is ganked and Kiki goes down. That I think that was a pretty unfair gank. 4 people on just Layla. Kiki is really playing it safe because her team might have an advantage as Soyo tries to take the turtle, and he takes the turtle as Lance takes the tier 1 on the gold lane with Granger. Alright, I think that's all. Someone is actually complimenting me, and I appreciate the compliment. Oh my goodness, Majesty is getting pressured. Okay, that's just a little poke right there. That's just a little poke right there by Camilla. As Soyo passes through the mid lane, nothing much going on, and both teams are really preventing any unnecessary engages, because it's either you commit or not at this point. If your team engages and you lose this game, you are gone, you are out. Unstable Gods already have an advantage. They are ahead in gold, ahead in kills, ahead in farming and map control, ahead. The only thing that Dead Sirens have an advantage over is that they've taken the tier 1 on the gold lane, and I can see that they are pressurizing the Vexana a lot. Hylos pops in the glorious path away as Lancelot uses a turned rose to take him down. A brutal fight comes out on the mid lane as Vexana releases a knight, pursuing Lilia, but the turret is going to take it down. Soyo is invading jungle here. There's a lot going on as Kai tries to pressure Granger retreating. Well, he knows what's right for him, because Soyo and Camilla is coming for him as they try to take the tier 1 on the gold lane to balance things out in the turret push. Okay. Well, Serila, yes, I actually insisted on the Camilla ban, but seems like Dead Sirens don't seem to know that Majesty was once global Camilla. I think they see him as just someone that is skilled with Camilla as the tier 1 on the mid lane goes down. Okay, I think there's a lot of things going on right now. The Lord is about to spawn. Some people guys are looking for an opening there. Teresa looking for an opening to engage with the penalty zone. Lancelot's pushing on the gold lane to try and take the tier 2. The Lord has spawned already. Majesty hiding in the bush. And I don't think Soyo is in a good position right now. He's getting ganked really well, and he uses his S1. His only escape skill is trying to get him pressured, and he gets finished off. Oh my goodness, the Soyo gets away with that as Teresa engages. Lilia uses a purify. A lot is going on in that corner. We need to see that. Oh my god, that's a juicy team fight right there. As Keto lands with the avatar of the Guardian. She uses the claws. Oh my goodness, Soyo engages as Thundros comes in. Executional strike follows up as Lila takes him down. Kiki comes out from nowhere and does the cleanup. Oh my goodness, as they take it tier 1 on the mid lane. That was crazy. That was insane. Okay, Soyo invades jungle right here as Teza tries to take the tier 1 on the EXP lane, but Gato comes to challenge him, and Soyo tries to take the first Lord I spawned, as they really need to push that mid lane, the tier 2 on the mid lane, because if they push the tier 2 on the mid lane, it's going to give them more vision around that area. As Soyo takes down the Lord, Gato really protecting his tier 1 as Kiki and the Vexana comes to push the tier 2 on the gold lane. Okay, I can see that Gato is, Teresa is really pressured, tries to use the, Terran to escape, but oh my goodness, he's not getting out of this one. Zay is not getting, oh my goodness, he's not taking a risk here. Is he going to pop his ult? Yeah, he did. I think we saw that coming, and Zay is not willing to go down easily. Oh my goodness, he takes him down, but was that worth the risk? Using your ultimate and getting killed at the same time, was that really worth the risk? As Gato goes down, getting pressured, and Hylos goes down as well. My goodness, that is not looking nice at all. Dead Sirens are not in a good position. Unstoppable Goals have equalized in terms of the turrets pushed, as Soyo and the Lord is pushing the center, and Granger tries to challenge the Lord here to try and give them a fighting chance, but it's not looking in their favor. They are way behind in gold. There's a lot of things going on. They're losing, and the Lilia takes a very nasty risk. Thank goodness to the black shoes, taking her back to that place. And Ilos engages with the glorious pathway. After the Guardian popped, Camila gets caught and engages with the penalty zone. A lot going on. The cause of blood popped, and Vexana uses her hand, so engages. Thorn Rose popped, and Lancelot does not commit as the inhibitor goes down. Oh my goodness, so you're taking down Lilia, not going up, going for the clearing. Thorn Rose pop, not enough. There's no minion there. Unstoppable Gods takes game 2. As predicted, Unstoppable Gods stay undefeated on the second round on their table. These guys are insane. Oh my goodness, I want to be there when Astral and Unstoppable Gods play. It's going to be insane. Thundros popped, getting out with the executioner strike. Gross by the way popped as Granger comes in. Dead Siren wants a fighting chance. Teresa goes down. Body of Smith was not enough for that. Body of Smith couldn't take that much damage after the nerf from the first part. Okay. Okay. Dead Siren still believes that they have a fighting chance. They're really struggling to stay in this game. Second Lord is almost spawned, and I really think these guys don't see themselves losing this match, and I love that. What did I tell you, Kristen? I love that. I love the fact that they've not given up hope yet. I love what's going on right here. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens next. The Lord spawns in about 10 seconds. And Lancelot goes in with the S1. Camila follows up. And he goes out with the Thorn Rose. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. I can see that the Lord has spawned so far. And Hylos is the first. Lilia really poking Majesty to get him low, so they can get a good advantage on position. Lilia poking out her Purify on time and her black shoes. Camila follows up with the cause of blood as Kiki enters the fight. After the gun popped, 2 people caught in the race as 2 people goes down. Granger doing the cleanup. Oh my goodness. Unstoppable Gods not giving up. Teresa almost going down as Teresa focus flickers out of the executioner strike. Gato trying to escape from Kiki here. You really need to run because she has that range. She has the crit damage. She has the advantage. And that game is going to lead to a wipeout if Gato doesn't play safe right now. As Kiki retreats and goes for the Lord takedown, Teresa and Vexana are coming to back her up as the Lord comes down by the 3 of them. Camila Majesty going for the cleanup on Majesty going for the minion clear on the gold lane. Oh my goodness, are you seeing the crit numbers on Kiki? The crit numbers are crazy. That is some crazy crit numbers, man. 1-6, 1-2, sometimes 2k. That is pretty high. I think this is it. I think this is the end for Dead Sirens. I think at this point it's pretty clear to me now that Dead Sirens will not take this. But let's see what happens. I really want to see what happens. I really want to focus on this mid. The Lord has come in, but I don't see any follow-up here by Camila. Oh my goodness, MTN network. Avatar of the Guardian popped, caught by no one. And Glorious Pathway popped as well. Cause of blood, but only caught by one person. Vexana uses her ultimate. Oh my goodness, as Silos goes down. Death Sirens clearing the Lord. No minions in, as Gato is really low. Goes down by Soyo. 1 minion left, and I think this is the end for Death Sirens tonight. Thank you all for clicking into tonight's, game, catching tonight's game. I remain your humble host, Blakkmatter. See you guys in the next game by 10 p.m. I look forward to hearing from you guys again. Okay, see you guys around. I think there's less choco right now. Dead Sirens really gave their best, but unfortunately their best wasn't enough. Okay, I'm gonna play a music to while we wait for the second set of teams to come in, and that's it. That's it, guys. Thanks for tonight. I'll see you guys in the next game by 10. Okay. If you want to stay in the comment section, feel free. But I'm just gonna play music for you guys so that you guys can, listen. But don't worry, it's not gonna be game never over. No worry, it's gonna be something else, something like Rise Up. I think you guys are gonna like that. Let me just put this a little. Okay. So vibe to this while we wait for the second game. Okay, I'm back. All right, so here we have Astral and Kurotayo. Oh my goodness, I don't know why tonight's like this. Why is tonight like this? Why is tonight like this? Why is tonight just? Why is this? Why are we having a team that is so overpowered against another team that are just trying their best to be the best? Okay, I don't know why it's like this, but tonight is just like that. I mean, we had Unstoppable Gods against Dead Sirens. Unstoppable Gods were top on their first round board, and they didn't have a single loss. Okay, and then Astral is another beast on their own. They don't have a single loss. So like here they are, and they're fighting against, oh my goodness, this is just this is just something. I really hope this game outcome is not gonna be like the last one. So I really hope that Kurotayo saw how the last game with Dead Sirens performance, and they must have seen things that they would work on, to prevent history from repeating itself, here. But like they say, those who do not know history, are doomed to repeat it. But then again, history repeats itself sometimes. Nothing is new under the sun. But let's hope that the sun will actually see something, or should we say the moon will actually see something new. Seasons in the night. Okay, I think we are complete. Astral and Kurotayo officially about to kick off. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Someone says this match should be crazy. Okay. Let's see what happens. I think Hero is the one holding us here. If Hero, okay, he left the lobby, probably some network issues or probably some coordination issues right there. Sometimes that happens. Last minute changes probably by their squad leaders or their squad members on who's gonna play what and who's gonna play in the first or second match or something like that. So let's just give them a benefit of the doubt. But time is going. Kurotayo, time is going. I don't even know which is Kurotayo because their squad tags. Please chat, please tell